Let's keep it 100 on the Richter, you know what I mean? Get y'all out of here, especially in Chicago. And all of the even Democrat run cities is out of control. Even seeing, everywhere the demon Democrats are driving this. They are driving this. Notice how every case seems to be, or every case of shooting or something going on in this bullshit because they're driving this chaotic shit. The case show where the person get away, they're not guilty. Even sometimes, even when it was coming to the Chavez case, you know what I'm saying? People had to literally, sit it rearing up and so on to keep the bullshit going. Notice anything to keep the chaoticness going is what we're looking at. Let's just be 100. Anything to keep the chaoticness going, you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to Biden and Kamala, approval ratings, you look at it, it's dropped down to, to me, it should have dropped down to 0. And they ain't no goddamn hero. You know what I mean? But it should have dropped down to 0. Even when you look at it, you see the CR, the critical race theory teaching in the schools. You know what I mean? All these different problems that people have, and this is also based on the form of their chaotic groove. At the same time, it hitting you with everything they've got, and you got to understand that the CR teaching in the school is still a trick of the demon Democrats because all in the countries, or all in the states, should know by now. It is not just what they teach; it's how you teach it. You know what I'm saying? If you're teaching a lie, then it will come out as a lie. You know what I'm saying? It will come out as a lie. Teach the truth as, the truth. Whites people is not going to come out looking bad. Focus on who did any kind of good, but do not let it divide you. Remember, many times over, but many times we overlook, at what the demon Democrats are doing. You know what I'm saying? And tend to let these people get away with bad behavior. But that don't speak for historical value as you telling the truth about African people. You know what I'm saying? And you have to tell the truth about white people. Just because you white don't always make it right. And you don't just always fit in with everybody else just because y'all look white. Get off that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Same thing if you're black. Sometimes you have chaotic black people that you just don't fit in with and don't agree with their behavior. But the truth is the truth. How long you gonna live a lie and try to cover a lie and try to paint a lie and try to scrape the walls of the lies and go to Egypt and tear down everything and then dig it up and all that, and you're in the grave robbing and shit. You grave robbers, basically, But tell the truth. Where you got it from, where you at, and who is the original. Let's get that straight. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if you teach a lie, that's the way it's going to come out. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Even Biden and Kamala approval rating is dropping. Like I said, it should be 0. You know what I mean? Because we still see a lot of garbage going on. All in the country. All in the country. And we have to start making this out to be, a better place to live. You teach the truth. You know what I mean? Teach the truth. And that'll speak for itself. You can't just focus on the bad things, that your people have done. You have to focus on the good things and don't let it divide you. You know what I'm saying? Remember what happened in Europe. Remember what happened in Europe, many times over. You know, we must look at what the Democrats are doing. You know, even now when we switching subject on it, we look at Gavin y'all reelected Gavin, this nut. You know what I mean? He's a nut. You know, you know. Yeah, but I wonder, did he cheat? Did he cheat by vote rally? You know what I'm saying? Rally got all his Luciferian people, you know, from deep down there, in the, the depths of hell. You know what I mean? He brought them out and rally. He did what he call a vote rallying type thing. He get them all the vote and all the women, and they just stayed. Because it seems like people in Cali, in California, have not learned. Gavin is bad. To me, Gavin is a bloodsucker. Let's be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You voted right back in. You must love chaos down there. You know what I'm saying? Because we see the city down there blowing up and people grabbing out the Gucci shop as well. You know what I'm saying? Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be removed. We must remove all demon Democrats from mayor and as governors. You know what I'm saying? And there must be no other way around it. You know what I'm saying? Till we could clear this thing out. You know what I'm saying? This is their way. When we look at it, this is their way. Biden is lying, saying, you know what I'm saying, we are recovering, or whatever you want to call it, recovering from this economical bullshit blast that they put on us. Come on, another one.